Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Bit of breaking news that is done round F1 at the moment, and it's about that man again, Christian Horner, who we all thought was cleared, of obviously the false allegations that were made against him for sexual misconduct, which is basically sexual assault, which was everyone's theory. And now, another thing has came tonight now, as the Red Bull team principal has now denied claims against after AI's messages were leaked, which were yesterday, where messages were leaked with, we don't know if it's him, but with him and the potential, with him and obviously the employee who obviously accused Christian Horner of false allegations, which are false at the moment. And I have seen the messages. Obviously, I can't eat them. I can't show them because I think all you need to do is have a look on Twitter, all over Twitter, because there will be a few people who have obviously shown the messages between Horner and the employee. And what I would like to know is, where's the evidence on that being sexual assault? In my opinion, I don't see the evidence. People be like, "Oh, what the fuck?" People be like, "What are you on about? What are you on about? It's disgusting. It's disgusting." The message. It is disgusting. But he was accused of sexual assault, and I'm sorry, sexual assault is obviously a different thing. You can't do it over a fucking phone, can you? You can't do it over a phone. End of the day, I think Christian Horner would be in trouble in terms of personal life, to be honest, especially with his wife. Once his wife probably sees that, if the messages are true, between Horner and the employee, I think that'll be the end of. I think that'll be a certainly a divorce between Horner and the wife. You have to say, to be honest with you. So it will put Horner in trouble in that sense. Would it put him in trouble in terms of being removed as team principal at Red Bull? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure, to be honest with you. Because we've had these allegations in other sports, haven't we? I mean, in football, we've had rape allegations against certain footballers, like Mason Greenwood, Jack Diamond, of course, from Carlisle as well, who's coming to play for Carlisle, and them allegations, end of the day, didn't become true, because both Greenwood and Diamond were cleared. Obviously, this is a different situation. This is more about inappropriate behaviour. I really don't get this at all, because the allegations were misconduct, sexual misconduct, which is basically sexual assault, and uncontrollable behaviour. But Christian Horner, end of the day, has been cleared for that. He has been cleared for that. And now we've got these AI's messages leaked as well. I don't think messages do anything, to be honest. I don't think messages are good enough evidence for me. They're not good enough evidence, in my opinion. And because I know I keep going back to Mason Greenwood, but end of the day, Mason Greenwood was obviously messages and obviously a voice note as well. But again, it ain't good enough evidence. If there was a video, of it, then yeah, Horner, yeah, that'll be it. Remove him straight away. But I'm sorry, evidence is the key part. Evidence is a key part, and for me, messages for me are not good enough evidence. Not good enough evidence for me. it will affect Horner in terms of personal life, in terms of his marriage, in my opinion. Oh, definitely. I think if it is true, I think his marriage is definitely over. You have to say, but I just don't think it's done enough evidence to remove him as team principal. People be like, "Oh, you're just stutzing" and all that. I think there's a vendetta against Christian Horner, in my opinion. I don't know if it's just because of after the 2021 shenanigans with the F1 title race, now everyone seems to be on Christian Horner's tits for some reason. This is interesting, isn't it? This is interesting. I wonder who it is. I wonder who it is trying to put Horner down. Because it can't just be the employee, because there is certain other team principals who are wanting to try and gain an advantage in terms of on the track and try and remove one of Red Bull's key parts, which is the team principal and Christian Horner. This is one of the key parts of Red Bull. So I do wonder if it's just a desperate vendetta from, I'm not going to name the other team principal, but I think we all know who it is, certainly for another team. It can't go back to 2021, surely. It can't be just because of the bloody, because their fanboy, Lewis Hamilton, didn't win the title. It's pathetic now, it really is. If that's what it's over with people's vendetta, then people are just pathetic, honestly. People are pathetic. I mean, we need to talk about the things Lewis Hamilton's done, shall we? Who lives in bloody Monaco? I think he lives in Switzerland now, but no wonder he lives in Monaco. That's all I'm going to say on that. Especially in terms of taxes as well. But yeah, but no. But Lewis Hamilton's perfect. Of course he is. But Hamilton's perfect. But yeah, obviously that's a bit of a one for me. But that's where the vendetta is coming from for me. It's definitely coming from over there. Let's be real. It's definitely coming from over there. It's because Red Bull have been perfect in every department on the track. They want to try and do some desperate vendetta to try and remove Christian Horner. But we need to wait and see. What comes around after these messages. But at the end of the day, it's not really done enough evidence. Really, when the first accusation was sexual misconduct. So I don't know what's sexual misconduct about that, to be honest. Sorry, but I don't know. I don't know what's so sexual misconduct about that. But the main thing is, it's definitely going to affect Christian Horner's marriage, surely. Because I've seen the messages. I'm not saying it is Christian Horner, but I think if it is, that's his marriage over. Let's be real. That's his marriage over. If it is Christian Horner, which I think it is, let's be real, which I think it is, because he's showing on his WhatsApp picture, it's him next to a pretty horse. So, well, it does look like him with a horse as well. So, but yeah, feel free to see your thoughts down below in the comments. I think this is done me another bloody saga, isn't it? This is done me another saga. By the way, the F1 season starts today, qualifying today, and we got the race tomorrow on a Saturday, and we got this handing around the grid. So feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments. What your thoughts on it? Obviously, I can't show the messages because it will get you into trouble. So I have seen the messages though. Yes, to say his marriage is done be over, in my opinion. With the Spice Girl, I think it's Jerry Halliwell. I think it is. That's his partner. So yeah, I think we can all accept that the marriage is done be over in terms of the messages. But in terms of the allegation and that, attestation that it was, which was sexual misconduct. I don't know what sexual misconduct. I don't get it. I don't know what sexual misconduct about that. The evidence before only seen messages, and I don't think the messages are done enough evidence. The only done enough evidence is the video. Simple as that. It's a video. I mean, because it was sexual misconduct. Let's be real, people. It was sexual misconduct, not and sexual assault, which is going to happen in person, isn't it? Let's be real. Which is going to happen in person. It's not going to happen over a bloody phone, is it? So it'd be interesting, but he's in the spotlight then, isn't he? Christian Horner, he's in the spotlight then. And probably integrity of the sport is probably in place as well, if he does stay on. I reckon he still stays on. I really do. I reckon he still stays on because, again, not done enough evidence. Not done enough evidence for me. So, yeah, it's something to talk about, but feel free to leave your thoughts down below. Take care, stay safe, and see you on the next video. As Christian Horner, Red Bull team principal, denies claims again after Ayed's messages leaked.